Everyone. On stream now, we have Mr. Enai Doubra facing off against Mr. James, who was on stream for the last game. Mr. Enai starts this game. So Mr. Enai is currently on 3 wins, and Mr. James has 2 wins and a loss. That's from the last game. So let's see what's going to happen in this game. Wow. Beautiful draw. Ingwlse. Swingle. Swingle 80 points. Yes, I think that's a no brainer. It wastes no time in taking the score. Swingle for 80 points. And I think it's on hold. Of course, swingle is a very valid word, but it's currently on hold. Let's see if there's going to be a challenge or not. Okay, I think it's still on hold, but I think Mr. and I requested for a courtesy draw. All right, it's no longer on hold. Ooh, 6 points, keeping AIDRN. ATWCELT, something like, I think it should do something like what or 20, or maybe wets or yield. Okay, I think yield is much better, and it scores 21, and I think that's fair. All right, looks like it has done Clue instead, keeping AETT. RADNIOT. So I think to the S, diatrons, or intrado, or ordinant to the N. Yes. So I think either way we should be saying a bingo coming down any which way. Current scores 94-6. All right. Diatrons it is 73 points. JATTEGO. Gajo. Gajo 66 points. Keeping ETT or Gaje 66 points as well, keeping OTT. Wow. That's the bingo score. So I think it should be. Oh, oh wow, wow. Jota. Oh, sorry, Jato, 38 points. Keeping GETT. Oof, I think that was such a big miss. I mean, it would have been wonderful playing Gajo. I don't even think he was thinking to the D at all. Overfed, back to back, overfed. Diatrons overfed 79 points. And I think that should put him in the lead. I think he should be ahead by 26 points, thereabouts. ICATGET. Dictates. If he plays dictates, I think that's 33 points. That's an option. Yes. Dictates for 33. And the first blank is out of the bag. TGDAYE blank. So, um, Dalgite. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I think we're going to see Dalgite come down. Dalgite for 78 points. Three bingos, um, three consecutive bingos played by Mr. Ewruje James. Such a wonderful rack. Some people just have tendency of drawing beautifully well. LAESIGQ. Let's see. Okay, Caddy. Okayed for 42 points. Yes. Cade it is 42 points. Noehebo. Boo. I think Boo scores well. Boo scores 37, keeping EEN. That's playing right in front of Dalgites, 37 points. Or Benj. But then keeping three vowels is not so good. But I think he prefers that Benj it is. Alright. We should be seeing another bingo come down. Playing to the E, there's a play of lineages for 86 points. That's 8 times 4. And yes, a lot of floats actually. The R, the E, and I don't think he's doing that. I think he's playing ceiling instead for 77. I think it's going to do lineages as well because it scores 9 points more. And I think he needs to take his highest score at this point to meet up. Alright, 86 points it is. Uhu, 26 points. Ohu for 26 points as well. Alright, he has played Who, keeping SORE. Second blank out of the bag. Drawn by Mr. Enai alongside RRXIER. 3 R's. XIE. Stay away for him to get rid of the. So I mean, if he plays fixer, that scores 30, leaving him with RR blank, or X, which scores 36, but then he has the 3 R's still on his rack. Alright, yes, he's doing ERR. Yes, I think that's better. He has the blank and the X, and he could actually bingo with on his next turn if he picks the right tile combination. I think it's safe to say that Sir James has a thing for drawing bingos because on his rack EORSTEY Oysterer 76 Esotery 97 Mists. He plays YE instead. Oof. Um, that's a sad miss to see. Playing YE. All right. OF 19 points. MIDOER. And there's a bingo to the F, modifier or pediform or biformed, or to the E, emeroids. Although that's giving the S away, so I think modifier is better and it scores more, but it's doing pediform. That's his highest score, 80 points. Excellent, fine, wonderful find from him. All right, and I think there's going to be a challenge if I'm not mistaken. And then pediform is very valid. All right, pediform plus 10. Tilters. Just one place for it to land. I don't know how, if Mr. James can spot it, but it's to the U from X to U. Slotia, which scores 75 points. I think he's thinking very hard on this move to see if it's going to land somewhere else. I don't think he has seen anything to the. I don't even think he might not be thinking to the U. I can't be certain he's not thinking to the U, but it's going to require a lot of insight and to be very wonderful to see it being played. All right, he plays RIT. Couldn't find slot here. Plays RIT instead. PPVAMIN. Benjamin, 57 points. Keeping PPV. That's wonderful to see. Bingo The bingo isn't landing, so it takes 31 points. Seal, 31 points, which should take him to 382. PPAVZEN, another 50 points. Prez, currently the lead is taking a lead of 100. If he scores 50, it takes the lead to 150. Just two tiles left in the bag. Alright, it doesn't play Prez, which is quite surprising. It does Vamp instead. Okay, this way, I think the rationale behind the play must be to remove the U spots, because we saw a miss of slots here earlier, so it's still very possible that a bingo might land there. So I think he just had to take out that spot. Ski, 33 points. Current scores 493, 415. So there's a score of 33. Zep under LO, keeping BHN. I don't think he would want to do that now. I think it would go for Zen, which scores 32. And that's what he does. Zen, 32 points, keeping BHNP. Um, so there's going to be a finish, maybe outer auto, 16 points. ZE. And that should bring this game to an end. All right, it finishes with auto 16. So I think the final score should be 425, 415. Mr. Enai has taken the win. Wow. Um, let's take a moment to analyze the game from Swingle to Mr. James's play of Uwu, and then coming back with not one, not two, but three consecutive bingos after, and the play of Benj 39 points after that, play of Benj after that, and then Lineage is 86 points, and then HOO afterwards, and then the miss of Esotri or Oystera by Mr. James. But anyway, big ups to both players. Congratulations for Mr. Ni. This is round 4. We'll be back with round 5. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We'll be right back.